Hey everybody, it's Chad here. Well, if you've been watching the videos for the last few days, you'll know that we have been deadheading and pruning back some roses, drift and knockout mostly rose trees as well as bushes. I'm going to do the backyard, the retaining wall flower bed pretty soon and kind of hit all those drift roses that are around the borders there. But for now, I'm going to go back in the front yard in just a moment. I'm going to show you what we use to fertilize the roses in between flushes. That is, how do I say this? Let me practice. Espoma. We use Espoma organic rose tone for rose and flower food. So this is rose tone. You can find it at a lot of your smaller garden centers, or I should say smaller, more of your local ones versus some of the chain stores. They might have this every once in a while, but you're going to find hard pressed to find this. You might find the same brand in plant tone or garden tone or something like that. So you can use that if you don't have anything else. But I found this at one of our local garden centers, and I bought two of the a little bit larger bags of it so that I can just go out and spread it here, and also over at Gigi's house. So when we're doing her roses, we'll do the same thing. You put these on there in between the main flushes. So we just trimmed them because they finished up their flushes. Now we're going to throw this up under them. I'm going to show you a couple different techniques that I use, but mainly once you trim everything, we clean up the drift roses, I can actually get under there and get them some food. So we're going to do that, and since it's not going to rain in the next few days, I'm going to have to actually water this the traditional way with a water hose and just water it all in. So I'm going to do that, which normally everything's on a drip system, but I'll water this in so that it soaks into the ground. Probably do that this evening as well after I throw this out. So just grab a handful, we're going to toss it, and like I said, I'll let you watch me. How much fun is that to watch me feed the roses? They need food, especially now they're going to start putting on all this new growth, new blooms, and then all be so pretty in 3 or 4 weeks from now. So, well, let's get going, shall we? That was disgusting. Wind was blowing a little bit. I was just chunking it everywhere, getting all nasty. I don't care though, because as soon as I go in after I water this in, I'm getting in the shower and I'm washing these here clothes. So anyway, I wore these because I wore them yesterday and I knew they were going to get disgusting, so I just saved them all day. Just put them on. Now I'm going to wash everything off. First, very important, you water all this stuff in because it's not going to rain today. It's really awesome though if you can time it when there's going to be like some good thunderstorms or something, or heavy rain in the evening, or if they're calling for that. Go out there that day, throw it all down, then you don't have to do any more work because the rain's going to water it in for you. But I'm going to throw this down. I've got some garden tone as well, which is a little bit more general, and this stuff's really good. Notice I was throwing it right on there. The reason for that is I'm going to go water it right now and get off any leaves that it might be sitting on. But this stuff's pretty much like dust, so it'll settle on down anyway. But garden tone's good to just spread out in your garden. I know if you watch HortTube, Horttube, Jim at HortTube, I've seen him at the beginning of the spring just kind of go out there with his garden tone or plant tone and just toss it everywhere, and it kind of gets things going, gives them a good little boost as they start their new growth. So I'm going to do that and some of the other stuff here. Well, let's see, yeah, a few things over here and stuff like that. Spread them out around the hydrangeas and things, but just more general fertilizer, still similar to rose tone, just a little bit different mixtures, garden tone or plant tone. So with that being said, I'm gonna go water these in with some music playing in the background. Hope you like my awesome technique at the beginning. Feel free to use that if you need to, and might want to wear a mask. I think I ate some of that stuff. Woo! But if you like this video, click like, hit subscribe, share it with your friends, and we'll see you real soon with some more cool gardening stuff. All right, well, my phone keeps overheating, but I got to tell you something right before I leave. Don't go yet. At my house, where I do gardening stuff all the time, I do not have a sprayer for my hose, a little nozzle. I looked everywhere. Had some old ones. I guess I chunked them. I got Giggy a brand new fancy one, and I bought an extra one and kept it over at her house. So I do have an extra one I haven't opened yet, but I got nothing, man. Except, remember that Miracle Go sprayer that I have a video, which I'll link right here if you're still here, where I've watered the entire backyard with a surprise ending if you watch the end of that video. So go do that right now if you haven't seen it. But I'm gonna use it without any Miracle Grow in it and just water everything in with that, using the old noggin. Maybe I should get some sprayers. Let's go water.